Hello students, I am Vaibhav Vajpayee. Welcome to IIT JEE Advanced Lecture Series. Now I have been taking revision of algebra through problems. I have covered 5 questions. Now see question number 6. Sixth question is, let alpha, beta, gamma be the roots of equation x cube minus x square minus 1 equal to 0. Then the equation x cube plus ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 has roots alpha square plus beta cube plus gamma to the power 4, beta square plus gamma cube plus alpha to the power 4, gamma square plus alpha cube plus beta to the power 4. Then find the value of modulus a plus b plus c. So pause this video and try this question. Let's begin. So in this question we get the equation x cube plus ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and this has roots alpha square plus beta cube plus gamma to the power 4, beta square plus gamma cube plus alpha to the power 4, gamma square plus alpha cube plus beta to the power 4. So now we are using concept, and concept is let alpha, beta, gamma be the roots of equation fx equal to 0. Find the equation whose roots are function of alpha, comma, function of beta, comma, function of gamma. So here in this function fx equal to 0, and here x is replaced by phi inverse x, and we get f of phi inverse x equal to 0, and this equation has roots phi of alpha, phi of beta, and phi of gamma. But the problem with phi of alpha, phi of beta, and phi of gamma, sometimes this function is given directly, and sometimes this function is not given the form of alpha, beta, gamma. So we have to reduce it with the help of transformation in the form of alpha, beta, and gamma. And the second point is, this function phi x must be invertible. This phi x must be invertible, right? So you know the basic condition for invertible function. The function fx, the function phi x should be 1 to 1 and on to. Alright. So now we'll use the same concept, and here we get relation, and this relation is alpha square plus beta cube plus gamma to the power 4. Alpha square plus beta cube plus gamma to the power 4. So this is not the function of alpha, a function of beta, a function of gamma. So with the help of transformations, so now we know that alpha, beta, gamma be the roots of equation x cube minus x square minus 1 equal to 0. So we get alpha cube equal to alpha square plus 1, beta cube equal to beta square plus 1, gamma cube equal to gamma square plus 1. So now we have to use this result and get alpha square beta cube, and beta cube is replaced by beta square plus 1 and gamma multiplied by gamma cube, and this is gamma square plus 1. So now we get alpha square plus beta square plus 1 plus gamma cube plus gamma, and this gamma cube is replaced by gamma square plus 1. So we get alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square plus 1 plus gamma, right? So now, with the help of beta formula, we have to find sum of roots and product of roots. So what is sigma of alpha? And sigma of alpha is given 1, and sigma of alpha beta and sigma alpha beta is given 0. So we know that alpha plus beta plus gamma, alpha plus beta plus gamma whole square equal to alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square plus 2 times sigma of alpha beta. So here we substitute the value, and if you substitute the value, then we get alpha square, and this quantity is 1, so we get alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square is 1. Okay, we have done one mistake. The mistake is this is 1 and gamma cube is replaced by 1 plus gamma square plus gamma. Getting it? So now this quantity becomes gamma cube is replaced by gamma square plus 1. So this quantity becomes alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square plus 2 plus gamma. So now this quantity is 1. If you see this result, so it is given as 3 plus gamma. So here we get, this is replaced by 3 plus gamma, and this is 3 plus alpha, and now we get 3 plus beta. So what is function of alpha? So now this question becomes alpha beta gamma be the roots of equation x cube minus x square minus 1 equal to 0. Then the equation x cube plus ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 has roots 3 plus gamma, 3 plus alpha and 3 plus beta. So what is function of x? Phi x equal to 3 plus x. So what is its inverse? Phi inverse x will be x minus 3. How? Because we know that y equal to 3 plus x. So for inverse x equal to 3 plus y, so y will be x minus 3. So now we get phi inverse x equal to x minus 3. So here x cube minus x square minus 1 equal to 0, and in this equation x is replaced by x minus 3. So we get x minus 3 whole cube minus x minus 3 whole square minus 1 equal to 0. So if you simplify this equation, we get x cube minus 9x square, x cube minus 10x square, x cube minus 10x square plus 33x plus 33x minus 55 equal to 0. So we get A equal to minus 10 and B equal to 33 and C equal to minus 55, right? Thank you so much for watching this video.